kickoff for the Chargers.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. And the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll start with the option, and he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. At the 23, it's 2nd and 12. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And it's a fumble. And picked up by the Chargers. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused, because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. It's the fullback. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. For the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
Chargers 14, Eagles nothing.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. And he stopped immediately there.
Miles Sanders.
Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Down by Drew Tranquill.
Second down, here's Hurts. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
On first down, Hurts. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of
17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
First down.
On first and 10, it's Sanders. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Brings up second and 11 at the 21-yard line.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. And he's got it. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a first down. Great mix of play calling so far. 3 runs, 3 passes. All 3 passes have been completions. First and goal.
I think on defense now, you have to almost take a chance. Rely on your scouting. Pick a play you think they would run here and just load up for it and see what happens.
And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Jalen Hurts, his second touchdown on the season. And the Eagles are back within a score.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Elliott good with a PAT, and that'll make our score 14-7.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
To kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Here's Reed. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is...
Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Give the sack to Fletcher Cox.
Taken down back at the 18-yard line.
On second down, here's Herbert. He'll drop this one off to Eckler. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37.
He was brought down.
It was Josh Sweat who got him down on the defensive side. The last run good for 2. Here's second and 8.
37-yard line.
Out of the gun, Herbert. Herbert has it knocked free. And the Eagles have recovered. He let one slip away last week as well, so now 2 fumbles lost in as many weeks.
Well, we were out at practice, and we watched him work. And what did his quarterback coach talk about all week?
Being a 2-hand monster.
And we looked at each other. 2-hand. Oh, I get it. 2-hand monster. Both hands on the football. Taking care of it. Putting it away so the ball doesn't get dropped.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. That one good for 17 yards. And now they've got it first and goal. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for first and goal. Hurts sets up to throw it. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Kenneth Murray in to drop him behind the line for a loss of a yard. It's a second down run with Sanders. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Here's Hurts to throw. The Charger D making things difficult, and it's 4th down.
Incomplete. It's 4th down and goal at the 4.
No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal to hit pay dirt, but they're going to go for it. And Goddard's got it. Touchdown, Eagles.
Complete to number 88.
4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Jake
Elliott good on the extra point. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And we are tied at 14. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10.
The Charger drive about to get going. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go around.
big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
They're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on second and a couple. Here's Herbert. And that's into the hands of Eckler. He's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll run here with Eckler. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. The last run got 9. That leaves him with second and a yard. This pass finds its way to Williams. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles 16.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
Ball carrier.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
7.
The last run got 3. Now here's second and 7. Herbert now. He'll drop this down to Jackson. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up first and goal.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making
under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8.
One thing that I liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor. Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL sack. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Davion Taylor in there to drop him, and sacks on first and second downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. On the screen, this is Eckler. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. That'll bring up 4th down. They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
And my goodness, this is incomplete. They had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And the Eagles defense able to hold. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. 12 yards there and a first down.
Philadelphia.
On the counter now, it's Sanders. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Hurts. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 15 yards on the play, first down.
A gain of 15. First down.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. And the pressure gets there. He'll go down. It's a sack. And he is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. Joey Bosa in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. This ball complete to Rager. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
An extra defensive back on the field for the Chargers now on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Hurts. Over the middle, it's complete. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 11 on the play.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Caught by the tight end, Hurts. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this 1st half.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. At their 48-yard line.
He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. And he gets this one down to the 24. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. Throwing is Hurts. Looking middle, and that's complete. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the 1st half of play. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That is caught at the 7-yard line. That catch good for only a couple. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Got to be open. It's Hurts. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Hurts pass.
Zach Ertz in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Eagles have taken the lead.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead is now 21-14.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this 1st half as the kick's away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. The final shot before the break for Herbert. That'll be complete to Cook. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
Mike Badgley to kick off for the Chargers.
So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A big pickup of 38.
38 yards on the play. First down.
Back to throw now on first down. And he's got his man on the out route. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the Chargers' 30-yard line.
And his throw is incomplete. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll look to throw here. And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
So on comes the Eagle kicker, Jake Elliott, on 4th down. It'll come from the right hash. It's a 47-yard attempt. And this one is right down the middle. And the lead works its way up to 10, 24-14. So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the 3rd quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
Room to run at the 50.
And that's the type of return that puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the defense now. They've got to go out on the field almost like it's a sudden change, almost like it's a turnover. They've got to go out there and try and stop them. But, boy, what a tough spot they're in.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
And that is incomplete. Jared Cook, the tight end, was the target. And it's 3rd down.
Jared Cook, incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 11.
Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. And he finds Cook. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Going on the ground with Eckler. And the Chargers are going to have a 1st and goal. It's some good running there. Gets him down to about the 2-yard line. Knock it on the door. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Trying to punch it in with Eckler. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Chargers are able to make this a close game again. It's up and good, and this now becomes a 24-21 ball game.
Eagles 24, Chargers 21. Michael Badgley to kick off for the Chargers.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. From the 10. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30.
Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a first and 10. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. An unlucky number here, a loss of 13 on the play. And it'll make this a second and long. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line. Now flags come in here. Looked like one of the Eagles might have moved. The full start hurts him there a bit. Backs him up to 2nd and 9. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. That'll be caught. Rager with it.
Hurts pass.
Give him 2 yards on that play. And that'll bring up a 3rd down.
On the play. And it's 3rd.
Now they'll throw here. Out of the gun. He's got Dallas Goedert. His tight end over the middle. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That catch puts him right at 100 yards receiving now, and it also gives him a first down. They'll look to throw again. Oh, it's a screen pass. It's complete. No gain on the screen there. It's 2nd down.
Complete to Miles Sanders. No gain on the play. Brings up
shotgun snap and then the give to Sanders. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Call it a loss of 12 that time. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. They're going to look to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. Now before they run this 4th down play, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
a 57-yard attempt.
That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good. And this score will stay right where it is. That was a kicker from that distance, 56, 57 yards. So many things you got to worry about, but I am a little surprised he didn't get it there.
Yeah, with the way kickers are nowadays, we're surprised anything under 65 that it doesn't get at least to the crossbar. But remember this, you have to drive it a little bit lower in order to make that distance, and you also have to be worried about the interior rush that they can get their hands on it. So that's why those stronger kickers nowadays who can pop it up in the air and still travel and carry it, that's who you're looking for.
And here's a throw that's taken in by the tight end Cook. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down. Now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Herbert off of play action. Ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked up by Ronnie McLeod. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Tackle made there by the safety, Derwin James.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd.
We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Chargers 21.
On second down, here's a keeper by the QB. A quick throw complete into the flat-out left. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
Third down.
They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just one remaining. And look at this. It's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. The Chargers on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. And brought in by the tight end Cook. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down.
That was impressive to me because while it was a pass play, they still rallied to the football like they were filling running lanes, and they were able to put the receiver on the ground.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. And this kick is not going to get there. It's short and no good. Now listen, now no kick from 50-plus is a gimme, but here you're indoors in a dome. You'd think ideal conditions.
Yeah, and it's one that he would expect himself to make, not just us expecting him to make it. Over the years, my theory is very simple. The athletic ability of kickers continues to get better and better. Check their backgrounds. They were all county, all state, at other positions, not just soccer players. These guys expect themselves to be great as well.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
First down, Philadelphia.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia. Here's Hurts to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. This short throw caught by Goddard. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. They go play action with Hurts. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Jalen Reagor, 26 yards. And the Eagles add on to their lead. And it was a tight window. He knew he had to rocket that thing in there. He got it done.
And when you're able to complete one like that, your confidence has to just go sky high. You just mentioned it. Tight window, zings it in there despite excellent coverage. Result, touchdown.
Here's Reed returning. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Chargers take over first and 10.
The Charger drive about to get going. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked. But instead, they'll keep it on second down.
Brings up second and 10 at the 24-yard line.
to throw again. Herbert, he dumps it to Eckler underneath. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 15 yards on the play, first down.
But correct me if I'm wrong. You're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo.
Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Davion Taylor picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Justin Herbert looking to throw on second down. And the pressure gets to him again. Davion Taylor getting him once again his third sack of the afternoon.
Brings up third down.
Third and long, it's Herbert going deep here for Allen. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Go for it on fourth down, but that pass is knocked away and incomplete. The fourth down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Hurts. Buying time to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of him, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. This will be caught inside the 10. And the Eagles are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And they've got 3 tight ends here on first and goal to add some extra mass. And no signal, but I don't think he got the surge behind center. No, he's going to be kept out of the end zone. No gain there as he kept it himself at second down.
Second and goal.
Now flags come in here. Looked like one of the Eagles might have moved. Things made a little more difficult after the false start as they try again on second and goal. Now this time he'll look to throw. Got him in. Open, it's Ertz. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
To Zach Ertz.
Zach Ertz with 2 touchdowns on the season. Eagles add 6 to their lead. Elliott on for the extra point.